AD's boy, Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez
getting kicked off the tour because he was whooping on the dude that was banging Will Smith's wife.
Speaking of Illuminati,
smacking.
So who is August Alsina? Because I don't know.
He's an R&B singer.
First of all, he's raw musically.
He was
listen.
He was a street R&B singer.
Turn the R. Kelly off. Throw some August Alsina on.
He's
Fuck
raw.
my bitch to him.
Yeah.
He might swoop in and treat me like Will Smith.
He got a hard
song.
song called "Kissing on My Tattoos."
That sounds good.
I don't want nobody but you kissing on my tattoos.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I normally don't like songs where dudes talk about their tattoos.
No, he's just
Snap
telling, he's
back
telling
to
his bitch to
tattoos.
kiss a tattoo.
Nah, that doesn't
He wants
sound like-
nobody else to.
I mean, I just like something about rapping about your tattoos. To
But
me,
he-
is just hella gay.
He's like he was like when he came out.
I felt that.
He was a street R&B guy.
Except for that one Wiz Khalifa song was hard.
He's a street guy.
Yeah, he's a street guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
If you listen to
Ate
his
my whole body.
my
yeah.
whole body.
I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to diss the way the
That
song was gonna say it.
No, but I fuck with that song.
But that's
I
like
was
super early tat rap.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I felt like Wiz could get away with it, but now I'm not trying to hear that.
Smoking perp, no shirt.
I just don't like songs
Windows
about the
down,
way that
steaming.
you are dressed. Like I remember the Waka song, Dreads
The
and
Waka
gold, I'm
song?
from down south. Dreads and gold, I'm from down south. Dreads and gold, I'm from. He's just literally like saying what his
Well, nigga,
hairstyle
you can't
is. and
relate
what-
because you ain't got no dreads or gold.
yeah, I guess that's why I didn't like it because I just can't sing this whole like I don't have.
Nah, but
these
you know
things.
why Waka Flocka is the biggest genius of all time? Because this is a New Yorker that's got Queens tatted across his
shit.
neck that convinced the world he's an ignorant, slow-talking Southerner.
That's real
But he's
shit.
got a thick New York accent when he opened his mouth, and it's smart as hell.
I remember Waka Flocka got on the phone with me and told me, "Bro, I'm gonna make you so much money off NFTs."
Sheesh.
Did he?
Nah.
That market.
To be fair, I didn't
Bad.
really stay in touch with like whatever he was planning for me, so I don't really know exactly what the plan was.
You could have missed. You could have missed the
He probably had
opportunity.
some fire shit going on that I didn't know about it. Yeah.
He probably did run it up.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, all right. So Tory, you seen the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear the audio?
A little bit of it. I heard like a snippet, like a super short
Okay.
snippet. So
Let's-
he,
let's talk
so
about
for
the
the people
video
who don't
first.
know though, he walks by. August Alsina walks by Tory Lanez in a hallway. Tory Lanez got a bunch of security around him. Tory Lanez puts his fucking hand out to give him
Like
dap.
he put his whole body out, not even just his
Yeah,
hand.
he was really expecting it.
He extended his whole like, what up, bro?
That nigga August looked at him like this, like
That nigga said-
nigga,
No, he
whatever.
blew right the fuck past him
that
like he didn't even know
that
he
nigga said-
existed.
No, he gave him a little nigga like, I see you, but I'm
But
out.
what was funny is when August put out, okay, so then Tory basically like at some point chases him down, punches him in his shit, and then takes off, right? And Tory's denying that this happened, but it's basically all caught on video. But the weird part about it is that when August puts out his explanation for why he denied him the dap, he's got like 4 different reasons. Like he's immunocompromised and he doesn't want to get COVID. He doesn't like Tory because Tory was, I guess, talking shit about him on social media. He didn't see him. He has bad eyesight. He had like hella excuses. And so I'm not really sure exactly if it was intentional or not.
But he also said that he dapped up the security guards. He said, I acknowledged all the security guards
Well,
and
no-
then wouldn't dap you
Well,
up
no,
because
I
I'm
thought-
immunocompromised.
No, I
Which-
took that as him saying that when they tried to pack him out, that he squabbled them up one by one. That's what I took that as.
I don't think he was saying what up to the security guards.
Yeah, he
right?
wasn't saying what up to
He
them.
the
claims
security
he got
guards
beat up by the
surrounded him.
security guards.
That Tory didn't hit him.
He claims that he got jumped.
I thought he was just saying that like the security guards like boxed him in and that Tory hit him.
Nah.
He squared up against
Because
all of them
Tory
is
was
what he's
jumping
trying to say.
around like he just did it
Man,
himself.
look,
I think that's what happened.
You gotta
so.
look at it like this, right?
Tory's not letting the security
this-
guard
yeah.
punch him for you.
And it's
Come on.
fucked up too because like if you know the history about August, like August was this big ass street R&B artist. All the girls was fucking with him, and then he got like super sick. Then he started
Super
going
sick?
He would
blind.
pass out on stage.
Yeah, he would
Wait,
do that. Like,
really?
yeah, he got super sick out
What
of
happened?
nowhere. His fucking I don't know. He had some type of like disease or something, and then his brother died, and he fucking adopted his brother's kids. So he became like a overnight parent. I want to say 3
What
girls and
the
shit like
fuck?
that. Yeah,
Oh, that's some manly shit right there.
This
That's
is
crazy.
Yep.
This is how the whole Jada thing happened. Like
'Cause
he
he was
really
like-
fell
she was
from grace,
nursing him.
and she nursed him back to health.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that lore.
But-
That's deep lore.
Yeah, no, that's
it
it.
got deep. But then look what you do. You sit there and
Yeah.
blab about what Jada did, and then once that happened,
So you think he was out of pocket for telling the world about all that?
about
Yeah.
Jada, yeah,
Oh, okay.
especially
snitched.
somebody that came to your aid, like
No, that's some Mark shit.
he should
Like,
he
he's-
should have
that's
he
some-
should have did
You
that.
should have kept that.
But at the
Tucked
same,
in.
like I understand why he did it, but it's definitely
Yeah, but
there's nothing
it was-
non-markish
It
about
was
it.
it was a little too open, and then but once you did that, everybody and their mama was talking about like, oh, either I fuck with it or I don't fuck with it. I feel like everybody mostly was like, you shouldn't have did that shit.
Okay.
Like that opened up a big can of worms.
Do you know what
Fucking
he
Jada.
said about Tory? Did he have something to say about Tory at some
No,
point?
Tory said something about what he said about Jada.
Oh, okay.
In a song.
In a
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't even like a
But
diss.
it wasn't crazy though.
It wasn't
Okay.
crazy at all.
So and then once you see this guy, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm fucking ignorant sometimes. I'm trying to get better. But if I put my hand out to somebody, I'm just saying, if I put my hand out to somebody, like, you know, like, what's up? And a nigga look at me like, nigga, I got shit on my face.
Very
and walk off,
disrespectful.
I'm gonna feel like, nigga, oh, you nigga think I'm a bitch or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like nigga went to go check a temperature, like, hey, what's up with you?
You ever have somebody do that to you?
Not the handshake.
I feel like I usually keep
That's
the
crazy.
energy before I go for the handshake.
I
Right?
ain't gonna lie, like, not necessarily that, but I've pressed people. I'm like, nigga, you don't fuck with me. If I feel like you don't like me or something like that, just to see what somebody's temperature is.
I could imagine you doing that.
Oh yeah.
What, you don't fuck with me? Huh?
Not like that though, but yeah.
But if it's in public and you do that, that's like
If we had a concert and I'm like, hey, what's up?
That's
like, you feel me?
disrespect.
Now, if August just walked by and he's just standing there and he walked by and somebody came and attacked him and shit like that, that's fucked up. But if I put my hand out to you and you just looking at me like I ain't shit, and then I go to confront you, and I heard the audio,
You're right.
it seemed like he was like popping it, like I don't fuck with this. And
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, nigga, you popping it now.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's where my whole outlook on this like switched once I heard the audio of him like
I
kind of starting it off.
I have two very different minds about this though, because what you're saying of like just being offended and tripping out, and you kind of know it's not right to like hit somebody over that, but at the same time you feel so offended in that moment that you just do it. But then at the same time, I also am like thinking about it from Tory Lanez's like publicist perspective. This is like the worst look that he could possibly get, because this is just proof to everybody who thinks that he shot Megan. Oh, look, you're the type of guy who gets some sort of minor disrespect and then wilds the fuck out and reacts with violence. And so it's completely filling in the blanks on the narrative for anybody who wants to judge Tory.
Wait. Do you know what's funny? On the video of him walking on the inside, you hear some older like black lady or something like, she's like, don't do it. You already shot Meg now.
Oh my God. What were you gonna say?
No, but I'm saying like if I'm coming to approach you and you're giving me this crazy ass energy as a man, like if you already been disrespecting me in front of everybody and I'm talking to you and you popping it, yeah, nigga might sock you in your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
The immunocompromised shit adds such a weird element to it. Cause like, all right, I remember back in the day, there was a dude who talked shit about me in the comments of my fucking BMX website. And I saw that the IP address was the same as times that he had left a comment using his actual name, right? So I knew that it was him talking shit. I see him at the skate park. He's riding his fucking mountain bike towards me. And I used the momentum that he had developed through pedaling his bike towards me to punch him in the face. I didn't even really have to punch. I just kind of like put my fist out. He like rode his bike into my fist. It was beautiful. Great punch. Somebody broke the fight up after like fucking 20 seconds. So I didn't really get to beat the shit out of him the way I wanted to.
That's a good punch though.
But great punch. Like easy punch.
coming to you too?
Right. Like coming to me. Like you're doing all the work. It was beautiful. But anyway, so
he had no idea that you were about to.
he didn't know I was about to do this. I hadn't popped off on him in the internet, you know, real G's moving
you
silence like lasagna, you know.
You kept it real.
Shout out Garfield. But then after that, I realized though that he had gotten hit by a bus a few weeks earlier and had been in the hospital, and he fucking cracked his skull as a result of this accident. And so I could have like very easily fucking killed him or something if I had hit him a little bit better, and who knows what's going on with the head trauma. So like that right there is the risk that you take when you choose to assault somebody. Because imagine if Tory slugged this dude in the face and he fucking drops dead because he's immunocompromised. I don't really know how that would work, but
Yeah, but just being
It could
you
be some
know?
weird freak
Yeah.
accident.
But see, this is the thing, and I keep seeing this shit a lot.
I
is
got
that
long COVID.
People
Don't punch me.
People will use their disabilities, they will use their sickness to give them a crush to talk shit to somebody. And it's like, no, like if you gonna pop that shit in any situation, I'm not necessarily saying this situation,
Right.
But if I'm fucking in a wheelchair and I'm calling everybody bitches, nigga, somebody might knock my fucking chair over.
But,
you know what I'm saying? One day.
If there was a dude in fucking Compton in a wheelchair sitting around making YouTube videos saying AD is a piece of shit, I mean, are you gonna go beat up this guy in his fucking wheelchair?
I may trip him. I may
Shove a stick in his smoke.
Say put a tennis ball in his smoke.
I
one
may
time.
do that. I ain't gonna wish death on the guy, but I'm just saying, like, we're all human. Like, that's not an excuse. And then what I seen too is that once the situation happened, what did you do again? You went straight to the internet. Not only did you sit there and you took a picture bloody.
Yeah, what's that weird photo? He looked
Right?
like a ghost or something.
And
What
you-
kind of filter did he use?
And you're dissing Tory in there. You call him a leprechaun. You're popping it. You're going crazy.
Right.
Right.
That was after he already got beat up, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're popping it, and then you promote your skincare and shit. It's like
that
He
was
got a
honestly-
skincare line?
Yes.
bro, he posted all
I love
that.
this guy. I didn't hear about him until today.
Is he
but-
damn near setting the stage for a lawsuit by doing that? Is that like that's like borderline celebrity snitching type activities?
And listen, I like that nigga August music. You know, when he came out,
Liar.
the nigga was
Yeah, I
he,
love
and,
Liar.
see, and the only reason why I'm not feeling as sympathetic for him because he's a street guy. He comes from the street, so like all this, you know, telling and putting yourself up on it. You know, first the Jada shit, and now you telling, oh, Tory, you getting punched, and now they're even talking about looking into his case with the Meg shit. It's like, come on, bro.
Damn. That's going to get him in trouble.
Come on, man. Like,
But that's where Tory's got himself to the point that like people just want to
Oh,
snitch
that's
on him.
not-
They're
and-
dying to snitch on him.
and that's not, and
Because it just adds to an existing narrative. You know, it's a lot easier than to have to jump off the bridge yourself and be like, hey, this guy's a bad dude that like people don't think is a bad dude. There's so many people waiting to hear him put this narrative
Tory
out
was
there.
hot-headed
Bro.
before that whole Megan thing, though. Like
Yeah.
people already was talking about him for like years.
Nigga, remember he pressed Travis Scott
I remember
in
that.
the, in the back of some festival. It might have been Rolling Loud.
yeah,
or
in
something
that
like
dressing room. I remember that video.
well, let me
It's
ask
like,
you.
nigga-
I like that he ain't scared of this shit, though.
He's like, you want to pop?
You don't give a fuck. You DM me, tell him, fuck you.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.